It's really hard to believe it, but it's actually been 4 months since I have been living in this space. I've made a lot of changes already to this apartment. It is starting to feel a lot homier than it did when I moved in for the first month. I felt like I was living literally in a museum because I have these white floors and these white walls and I had nothing in here. But I'm slowly starting to feel it and it's starting to feel a little bit cozier and a little bit more comfortable. Um, but it's still not quite there. I am one of those people that deeply gets impacted by the environment. And I think my home, my apartment is one of those controllables. I can do as much as I can to make it feel nice and a reflection of myself because I have learned the hard way that if I'm not satisfied with the space that I'm in, then everything else gets negatively impacted. And so, even though I'm unsure that I will be here next year, I still want to take the time and effort into making the space feel cozy, comfortable, beautiful, and just a space that I enjoy being in.
All set?
Yay!
Is there time? Feels like there's things to say, but you're not mine. Are you fine to spend this time away? 'Cause I won't mind. 'Cause if he doesn't treat you right, and you tell me about your fights, how can I just walk away from how I feel? So if you've got some time tonight and you still don't feel alright, we can get away from everything that's real. Is there time? Feels like there's things to say, but
So yesterday I went to IKEA. I'm still working on my apartment. I actually sold my coffee table last night. And I'm working on my storage system. I will show you guys what I came up with. It's still a work in progress. My apartment is hardly put together. But I purchased a little like coffee kitchen cart for the kitchen, and I'm going to assemble that, put it together, and see if I like it. Yeah. I've been thinking about the pace of things lately. I feel like we all sort of have this weird, skewed perspective of how fast or how slow things are supposed to be happening. And I feel like it's been taking me a really long time to get my apartment organized. I don't know if you can relate, but I feel like social media has screwed my perspective on this. I feel like people are completely furnishing their homes or apartments in the span of like a few months, but it's taking me what feels like ages. And I know very much, not to compare, but the way that some of these content creators are fabricating their homes make it seems like it's happening in the span of a few days. But I find that decorating a home just takes a really long time. You know, I spent 4 years in my last apartment, and to the very last day, it felt like I never finished. It never felt completed. Also because, I had to be mindful of, finances and whatnot, but it just takes a long time. And I'm trying to mindfully curate the space while keeping a few things in mind, like what style actually resonates with me. I'm talking about colors, shapes, etc. What material is the most durable, practical, and cohesive with what I currently own, my budget, while also leaving room for exploration. There's no turning back. I love this color. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. In this space, I really want to try different colors. My previous apartment was just white, black, and green, colors that I know that I will love in 10 years' time, but they are safety colors for me. And I don't know what it's like to live life surrounded by different shades and hues and how nesting in them might affect me. And I'm really trying to cultivate a home that makes me feel peaceful, but also very happy. I struggle with being sad at times, and I find that having an environment that is set up as an extra layer to boost my mood has been a very, very useful strategy for me for many, many years. So I always take the time to decorate my space, even if I know that I'm only going to be there for a short amount of time. I really enjoy the process of decorating. Interior design is so fun to me. I wouldn't say I'm very knowledgeable about it. It's very much just like a hobby for me, but I love it. I love interiors. I love just making a space, defining a space, making it feel great. Along with that, I also love secondhand shopping. I'm constantly looking for items to add into my space, more so than my previous space. It was my first apartment. Budget-wise, I was very restricted. I was also exploring like my taste. I'm still very much like developing that, but I've been having so much fun. So I'm gonna take some time to show you some pieces that I've thrifted that I think is really, really cool. The first thing is this chair that I'm sitting on. I got this at a Salvation Army. It came in a set of 2. I just fell in love with the upholstery of this. The fabric is so nice. I wish it was a little bit wider so I can like sit cross-legged, but it's fine. It's so beautiful. It's stunning. I only bought the one of them. I kind of wish I bought both of them, but I have nowhere to put it. So yeah, I went back to that store and somebody grabbed it already, which why wouldn't you? It's so beautiful. The second item that I picked up is this, which is very much, I don't know if this is a forever piece for me, because it's a game, it has a very specific function, and I think I will eventually outgrow this, but I figured it would be something really fun to have around for when I do host friends, which is rare because I don't. First of all, I don't have that many friends, and secondly, nobody really comes over, so I don't know. I just thought it would be like a fun little, maybe like drinking game or something. It's cute. Also, the colors are incredible. Okay, they're so beautiful. Are you looking at this? It's so nice. I had my friend's 2-year-old come over the other day, and that kid was energetic and nothing was grabbing his attention but this. And I was like, okay, perfect. At least, you know what? I feel like from that day, I got my money's worth from this. I believe I only paid like $15. And the chair, I paid like $20. Today after work, I went to Goodwill and I bought this frame. I just really love the colors. I wasn't too sure. I was thinking maybe like a darker frame and a darker like denim. indigo blue would look a little nicer, but honestly, I've put it everywhere in my house and it's incredible. The color works so well and I'm so excited about it. I just need to find art to put in here. But this frame, ah, the colors, and it's real glass. Some of the art pieces that I don't have that many. It's like that plasticky glass that's in front of it. It's just like a plexiglass, and yeah, you can really tell the difference from like a quality frame versus like a very cheap frame. What else? Okay, so I thrifted this mug here, which I just love the shape of it. It's so nice to hold it, and the color is also incredible. It's so nice when I'm drinking my nighttime tea with this. Also, it came in a set of 2, and honestly, I should have bought it because I had a mug that I love. I loved it so much, and I broke it, and it's been at least 2 to 3 years, and I still think about it. Yeah, I mean, isn't this so stunning? It's incredible. I love it so much. I love this so much. Oh my God. This piece right here is so stunning. Okay. It is so incredibly stunning. The colors, the shape. Oh, I saw this and I instantly fell in love. I got this at a consignment store. It's so cute. I mean, you cannot take a look at this and tell me it's not cute. If it was bigger, honestly, I love this. It's so beautiful. So this, I mostly got it because of the color of the frame. I don't really have any red pieces in my apartment and I wanted to test it out. So I bought this. It was literally $1. It's very impractical because the mirror is so small. You can hardly see yourself looking at it. But I didn't really buy it for function. It's more for decoration. And maybe, I don't know where I can put this, honestly, but I love the color and it's a little funky. I like it. Okay, wait, we gotta talk about this lamp since it's in the frame. I've had it, I bought it in this apartment, so we gotta talk about it. It's not something that I've had before, but it's so beautiful. You can adjust the angle of it. I'm not gonna do it because right now it's kind of framing this art piece, which also, look at this art piece. I love it. Let me tell you about this art piece. I went to Japan back in March and I went to Mount Fuji and etc. etc. I found this, my eyes landed on this art, on this piece of art, and I instantly fell in love with it. Like I don't have a lot of prints or paintings. Like I don't have a lot of frame arts in my house. And this is the one piece that I was like, I need to have this, and I went through a mission to get this, and it's incredible. I love it so much. It's not the original one that I saw because it was only for the exhibition, and this was the last print of it, and I got it. I went through a mission. I'm not even gonna get into it, but it's incredible, and so is the lamp. The lamp is beautiful. I love it. I just love the chrome with the wooden, oh, chef's kiss. But also, the piece de resistance, the reason why I'm really sitting here making this video is last night I picked up this pendant light that I've been wanting for so long. Last spring, I went to New York, I went to a vintage shop and I found it and I was like, I need to have it. But they were selling it for $500 and the man would not negotiate. And I was like, you know what, it's gonna be a hassle trying to bring it back on the plane with me. Forget about it. I will eventually find one. And 1 year later, I found one. So it is this beautiful pendant light. It is the Nelson saucer lamp. It's not the one that I wanted because this one has a crisscross effect. I wanted the, I guess, I don't know what it's called, but like the more common one. But I found this. It is much bigger than I expected and it is beautiful. The best part is that it is authentic. It has a little sticker. And I only paid, drumroll! I only paid $150 for this. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I am so so stoked. I am so stoked about this freaking pendant light. I can't wait to see it off. I can't wait to like use my overhead light because I never use my overhead light. I have one of those boob lights. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's the end of this video. If you guys liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I practically have a lot of interest, so I will share a little bit about my decorating process on this channel. I will talk about nutrition because I love nutrition. It's what I do for a living. I'm a dietitian. I will talk about fitness because I work out practically every day. I'm literally dressed to go to the gym right now. And I will talk about traveling and photography and XYZ. It's going to be a mess. I've been trying to like niche down, but it's been hard for me. I have so many interests and I don't want to pick. So this is just for fun. This is for me. And if you resonate, subscribe and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, the light. Yeah. Okay.